Hi everyone, my name is Temi. Welcome to Tea with Temi. My name is Temi. I have been known over the years to provide a lot of advice, give a lot of good words of wisdom. And it's so funny because I'm not really a motivational speaker, as they say. In fact, I kind of despise being a motivational speaker, and I don't really want to term myself as a motivational speaker. I think I'm more of a wisdom seeker, and a lot of people have come to me over the years for advice. And I've had people prompt me to say, oh, you should start your own podcast, and kind of being the shy person that I am, I've always kind of tended to shy away from it. Then I had a dream this morning, and in that dream, the common phrase that people often say when they call me to ask for advice is, what would Temi do? And in the dream I was just like, okay, maybe I should just write a book just to help people out. And then this morning, my young mentee and sis called me, and the first thing she said was, Tem, I need a bit of advice. And I actually asked myself, what would Temi do? And so it just made perfect sense that maybe this is a calling from God and I should start something. So her sister gave me the name for this, Tea with Temi. So I'm going to start it, Tea with Temi. Over the years, I've given so much advice that I probably don't have much time for myself. And I've realized that I've kind of reduced the amount of advice I give. But I don't want to do that. I want to help as much as possible because that's just the person that I am. And so maybe doing something like this will help many people. Not just myself. I'm on this journey called life. I'm learning daily. I read a lot. So most of the advice comes from books that I've read and I'm trying to apply to my life. A disclaimer. The advice I give is in 3 ways. If you like, follow. If you don't like, don't follow. I am not a motivational coach. Neither am I a person, a therapist, or anything like that who's qualified to give advice. I give advice based on 3 things. What would I do in my natural sense? What God tells me should be done through the wisdom. And number 3, if I don't get nothing, I'm going to tell you to go and pray. Now, let me tell you, I'm very much into God. I believe in God. I trust in Him. And most of the wisdom and the stuff that I say comes from Him. Half of it I don't use because half of it does not apply to me. Most of it is based on experiences that I've experienced, and so therefore I'm able to kind of share my experience, and you can kind of take away what you want from that. But my friends, this is a God-based podcast or show. So know that most of the answers I give may not just come from me. It could come from God, from the Holy Spirit. Take it like that. If you like it, implement it. If you don't. It's not me. Or don't come and say Temi said. You can say what would Temi do, but don't come and say Temi said. I always go based on trying to build who you are as a person internally. And I think that's the whole emphasis of this journey, is just to really know who you are, because knowing people is wisdom, but knowing yourself is enlightenment. Now, that's not my quote, but I love that quote. So I think the whole essence of this is to really know who you are as a person. And most of the questions that I've got over the years pertain to this. And so come ask your questions. Let's have fun together. Let's talk. Let's share ideas. And let's have fun with this. I don't know everything that there is to know. I'm still learning. So please give me that grace. But as much as possible, as God gives me the leading to, I will help to answer some of your questions, some of your issues, random thoughts and questions that I usually get. I'll try my best possible way to kind of give advice and to help out in the way that I only know best, which is either through God, which is number one, through my own experiences and journey through my natural senses. So yeah, welcome to Tea with Temi.